This is the Tommy Sule Podcast, your inspirational hub for everyday empowerment.
On the Tommy Sule Podcast, we discuss and learn about simple ways to live life better every day. This will help you approach challenges with a clear mind and open heart. My desire is to bring clarity to some important things that are often ignored, but needed to live better every day. With every episode, you will receive insights to live lighter, freer, and happier. I promise each episode will be eye-opening, providing clarity for better living. While I am not a typical therapist, I believe that my unique perspectives on issues and valuable lessons from real-life situations will benefit you. However, when necessary, you are encouraged to seek professional assistance on certain subjects. Welcome to the Tommy Sule Podcast, where it's all about inspiration, purpose, and lifestyle. Hi there. Welcome to the Tommy Sule Podcast. I hope you are well. I hope you are drinking water and you're eating your vegetables, stretching and exercising. And if you're not, that's okay. You'll get there. Today's topic, we are looking at embracing a growth mindset. 6 power thoughts to deal with mistakes and imperfections in a healthy way. We all make mistakes. We all have flaws. And the beautiful part is that it is in our nature to aspire to be something better than we are, to aspire to something greater. We keep comparing ourselves to see if we're better or if we're less. And every new year, it is cultural to have resolutions, decisions that will make you a better person. We all want to grow, but we all make mistakes. We all find ourselves falling short in one way or the other. Growing up as a child, which is the journey of every parent, we were either complimented or corrected. Complimented or corrected. And with time, I began to believe that if I was corrected, if I had done something wrong, that means something was wrong with me. And if I was complimented, that means I was good and I was right. And I began to see compliments as strength and corrections as weakness. Now, the danger of that is you become afraid to make mistakes. You judge yourself for every mistake. And I believe that I'm not alone in this thought. I believe that there are among us still many people who believe that getting something wrong, every time they get something wrong, they lose a piece of themselves. It is proof of their lack of capacity. It is proof that something is wrong with them. Doing something wrong doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. Making mistakes are okay. Accidents happen. Flaws and imperfections are part of the beautiful piece of fabric that make us who we are. We must not judge ourselves so harshly based on the mistakes that we are making, based on the imperfections in a world of filters and social media and pushing the bar that is humanly impossible for perfection. We must learn to show grace and mercy to ourselves. How do we cross over that barrier of making mistakes and giving yourself grace? How do we cross over looking at our imperfections with new light, with new mercy, and building self-love? I believe that we do this through the right mindset, a mindset that I would call the growth mindset. If you have a growth mindset, your approach to mistakes is different from the average person. A growth mindset says it's okay to make mistakes, I can do better. A growth mindset says, I've received a compliment, thank you, I put in everything I have, I am willing to improve. So whether you fail or you make mistakes or you fall, or whether you are standing and you are thriving, a growth mindset is set to improve at all costs. A growth mindset isn't necessarily a competitive mindset. Rather, it is a positive sense of competition, competing with yourself to always be present to give the best of yourself each and every time. An experiment was done with two groups of children. One group was placed in a special class, maybe you could call it a privileged class, and the other group received normal education and training as usual. Now, the people in the special class believed that they were smart and believed that they were brilliant and believed that they were better than everybody else. And a particular test was given to both groups. That means the same test was given to, in quote, the average class and the special, or rather the advanced class. Now, those in the advanced class, 50% of those in the advanced class failed. And 50% of those in the average class also failed. But those in the advanced class began to doubt their abilities. They began to doubt their genius and their capacity just because they were unable to successfully pass that test. Many of them began to give up on studying. Many began to lose their sense of worth. Many began to lose the zeal and passion that they had for studying that particular subject simply because they were unable to overcome a difficult task. Now, those in the average class who had failed many times, had made mistakes many times, and had gotten average, didn't see themselves as less. They didn't see themselves as worse. It didn't make them doubt their capacities, having failed before. It simply made half to be nonchalant, those who didn't care, and the another half of those who failed to say, what can I do to improve? How can I do better? And then it was discovered that those who have fallen tend to find it easier. They build a resilience to get back up. And those who are always perfect, those who always get it right, those who always had it easy, might doubt themselves the first challenge that comes along. So, the blessing of flaws and imperfection is that you are flexible enough to have room to improve. And if you've never failed before and you fail the first time, be willing to try again. It is possible to do a good job, do a great job, but still need correction and growth. It is possible to give your best and fail. Either way, we must be open to learning and improvements. Mistakes and failures do not take away the qualities that you have. Excellence or praise or compliment should not overshadow the need to look out for mistakes and the need to improve or the need to be humble. My father used to say, don't focus on the people clapping for you, and don't focus on your critics either. Pay attention to your path, keep looking ahead, and keep moving forward. I think this is great and timely advice for each and every one of us. Don't look at the people that praise you, they may criticize you tomorrow. And those who criticize you, well, they can't do what you're doing. Focus on your path, keep doing whatever it is that you need to do. It is not the end of the world if you fail. It is definitely not the end of your destiny if you fall, if you make a blunder. And no, it doesn't make you weak that you have a weakness or a vulnerability exposed. It is not only the beginning of good things when you receive an award or accolades of praise for something. That doesn't mean that all is hunky-dory or all is perfect and there is nothing that needs to be improved. And this is the mindset that we need to have. We must always, in embracing a growth mindset, be willing to ask yourself, what is next? What's the next mountain? Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying don't pause to savor praise or pause to enjoy accomplishments or bask in the glory of improvement or milestones. But we must always be willing to think to the next season and asking ourselves, what's next? One of the things that condition us for a growth mindset, one of the things that condition us to embrace a sense of improvement, no matter whether we are praised or criticized, whether we fall or we stand, is by the use of power thoughts. In the previous episode, I had explained the power of affirmations, and now I'm going to give us some power thoughts which I believe are necessary that will help us to develop a growth mindset and to have resilience, willingness, and ability to bounce back no matter how many times we are knocked down by life and everyday challenges. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 1, my mind is powerful. It can and will do anything I set out to achieve. My mind is powerful. It can and will do anything I set out to achieve. Number 2, I am greater than my mistakes. I can and will do better than my last achievement. Number 3, life is not only happening to me. I have the power to make life happen for me. I may not be able to control everything that happens today, but I can control how I react. My reaction is as important as whatever has happened. Number 5, no matter how bad it is right now, it could be worse. I choose to be grateful in this situation, knowing that it can and it will be better. And last but not least, as number 6, this is not my best. This is not the end. I am helped in every battle. Challenges do not overwhelm me. I will always overcome in the end. What other affirmations can you add to this list? Perhaps there is something I may have missed and you want to make it a magical number 7. Please send us a comment, like and share with all your people and all your sisterhood and all your peoplehood. We all need power thoughts and affirmations that help us have a healthy perspective towards flaws and towards mistakes. Don't forget to join us for the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the Tomi Sule podcast. You can send us an email. Let us know how you feel about the podcast or something you'd like us to talk about, something you'd like us to discuss. Send an email to our website www.tomisule.com, or you can reach out to us. Give us a shout, say hello on our social media handle at the handle Tomi Sule-Emmanuel. Till I see you in the next episode, cheers to a healthier, stronger, self-improved version of you. Goodbye. I always love hearing from my listeners, so I will be honored to hear from you. Share with me what you learned from this episode of the Tomi Sule podcast, or questions that you would want me to address. You can send an email to podcast@tomisule.com. You're welcome to visit my website for other valuable resources that will inspire you. Visit www.tomisule.com. That's www.tomisule.com. Till next time, God bless you.
Thank you for joining Tomi on today's podcast. For more on Tomi Sule-Emmanuel, please visit www.tomisule.com. Have an awesome day further.